Welcome to the Durham News Weekly Roundup for June 15th to June 19th, 2026. This week, Durham police announced major breakthroughs in several criminal investigations, while major education, healthcare, and transportation projects continued to shape the future of the region. In public safety this week, Durham Regional Police and Toronto's Gun and Gang Task Force dismantled an alleged firearms and drug trafficking network operating across the Greater Toronto area. Four suspects were arrested, dozens of charges were laid, and investigators say the probe remains active as they pursue possible links to other violent crimes. Police also charged a 33-year-old Oshawa man following a series of thefts at a home under renovation near Thornton Road and Conlin Road. Investigators allege appliances, wiring, and construction materials were stolen over several days. The investigation remains ongoing. Meanwhile, Durham's Financial Crimes Unit announced developments in two separate fraud investigations. One case involved an alleged attempt to open a bank account using forged identification in Bowmanville, while another led to a province-wide warrant for a suspect accused of using counterfeit currency at multiple Oshawa Center retailers. Also this week, residents noticed a large police presence at the Oshawa courthouse. Durham Regional Police later confirmed the activity was a planned training exercise involving court security officers, canine units, and tactical teams designed to test emergency response procedures. In local government, Brock Township Council approved several infrastructure and budget decisions. Council voted to maintain weight restrictions on Bridge 39 in Thora West and paused future sidewalk expansion projects pending a review of long-term maintenance costs. Funding was also approved to accelerate construction of the Beaverton Dog Park and support park improvements across the township. Turning to education, the Durham Catholic District School Board unveiled a major expansion framework to address rapid population growth. Projects include a new elementary school in North Oshawa, continued construction of St. Carlo Acutis Catholic School in Pickering, and an 8-classroom addition at St. Luke the Evangelist Catholic School in Whitby. In business news, the Clarington Board of Trade is encouraging employers to take advantage of a federal wage subsidy program that can provide up to $5,000 per student placement. Officials say the initiative will help local businesses hire post-secondary students while reducing staffing costs. Canada's auto sector is also preparing for an important round of contract negotiations. Unifor will begin bargaining with Ford next week as part of its pattern bargaining strategy, covering approximately 19,000 workers across the Detroit 3 automakers. The outcome is expected to influence contracts throughout the industry before agreements expire in September. In development news, Bowmanville Hospital reached a major milestone in its redevelopment project. The historic Lambert House is being relocated across hospital grounds to make way for a significant expansion that will add new treatment facilities, modern healthcare services, and increased patient capacity for the growing Durham region population. Transportation remained a major focus this week. A dump truck rollover forced the closure of the eastbound Highway 407 on-ramp at Simcoe Street in Oshawa, causing significant delays throughout the area. Emergency crews worked to clear the scene, while investigators examined the cause of the crash. Elsewhere, a new survey suggests nearly 90% of commuters across the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area plan to avoid downtown Toronto during FIFA World Cup events due to concerns about traffic congestion, road closures, and crowded transit services. Officials are encouraging residents to plan ahead and consider local viewing events. And finally, Port Perry celebrated a major culinary achievement as Haugens captured first place in the traditional professional category at Ontario's Best Butter Tart Festival. The award-winning pecan butter tart earned top honors and is expected to support future bakery expansion plans at the popular local business. That's your Durham News Weekly Roundup for June 15th to June 19th, 2026. For daily local news, breaking stories, community updates, business coverage, and event information from across Durham region, visit allaboutdurham.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week with more stories from Oshawa, Whitby, Ajax, Pickering, Clarington, Brock, Scugog, and Uxbridge. Bye!